Nice. I'll play one more, and then I think that's done. That's it. Thursday, September 21st. It's today! Real time! 2023. Oh! Gobble Labs to fight invasive lionfish by releasing killer algae? UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks, baffling everyone. Nice. I see. Start the day. Give the lighter to Georgie. The phone number to Renona. There's an eerie atmosphere out there tonight. Feels like a night for old friendships and new acquaintances. Dot dot dot. Is anyone there? Is a Banshee lady? It's is that what's her face? Meow. Oh. Hello, you gave me a start. Rachel, I think, right? But did she have 2 different colored eyes? Oh god, I can't remember. You're Neko Mimi, right? You're going to transform any second now? Meow. Or maybe not. So you're just a cat. I love you. Oh, hi. Hey, creeps. Lua. And hey, new customer? Hold on 1 second. I gotta take care of this. I gotta give this cat the milk they need. Meow. Hi, Miss Lua. I don't think this is the coffee drinking sort of cat. No, it would appear not. Do you have a new pet cat then? I'm not quite sure. This is my first time seeing this little one. Oh my god, he moved closer! Oh! Yee. Mew! Are you sniffing me, kitty? Do you want cuddles? Oh, alright, no cuddles. Cats. Indeed. I wonder if it's lost, but it doesn't have a collar, so it might be a stray. It's cute, though. Would make a nice mascot. I would think that's up to it, not, I would think that's up to it, not us. Cats. Right. I want him! Fuck you guys, I want him! I'm gonna name him, Snowball. Milk. That's it. That's the name. Milk. Anyhow, it's been a little while. It has. Last time we saw you was, well, over a week ago, wasn't it? What have you been up to? Honestly? Mostly work, as usual. I won't lie, I'm pretty beat. Did you just leave the office? Yes. But in my defense, is she still dating, Rubber Ross? I forgot the guy's name. The elf guy. I spent the last hour looking at wedding dresses on Tomodachi Chill. Tomochill. Well, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? It's not unfun. That's a moderately enthusiastic response. How are the... Oh, so they're getting married. Oh my god. How are the wedding preparations going? They're going. I might need a drink before I answer that. You certainly look like you could use something warm. Something warm and cozy, yes. Milky and soothing, with just a bit of warm spice. Milky? Warm spice. I'm going to hit my pillow soon, so something that will help me sleep. And I can see you have snazzy new ingredients. We have blue pea in hibiscus now. Indeed. That sounds interesting. I'd like to try hibiscus then, with milk and warm spice, please. Warm spice. So she said hibiscus with milk and warm spice. I'm looking at the warm right now. The ginger. Warm spice. I'm gonna guess. Hi, Cece!
Let's go, lesbians! Oh my god, lesbians!
Oh my god, lesbians!
Let's go, lesbians!
Cece, if you can answer. I know you've played this already, and I know you beat it. Is it ginger or is it cinnamon? I have to know. I don't want to mess up. I keep messing up. So it's a hibiscus, then milk and warm spice. I feel like it's ginger because the warm is slightly higher than the cinnamon. So I'm gonna go, I think I might go ginger? Warm spice. But the cinnamon was considered spice? Sweet. You don't even remember? Alright, I'm gonna look it up. I'm cheating. I don't wanna mess up it again. Coffee talk to Lua drink. Oh, no. Not length. Lua drink. What day are you at? We're on September 21st, which is the exact day is for today, I think. What is the Lua drink? Pink spice. Milk and cinnamon. Okay. Cinnamon. And it should be pink spice. Pink spice! Serve it, queen. Get it, girl. So yeah, we're like third chapter. But the cat's here. I named the cat Milk. Mew? Aw, poor kitty. Did the machine wake you up? Mew. Mm-hmm. Meow. Oh. Here goes the mascot. Maybe it'll come back later? This is such a good game. I'm so excited. I've actually been very much enjoying it. I love seeing familiar faces. Every time I see someone walk in that's like a familiar face, I feel like this like nostalgic like, oh my god, it's so good to see you again kind of feel, you know? Like, there's new characters, and I love the new characters, but every time I see a familiar face, it just hits different. Maybe it'll come back later? I bet it will. Cats always have reasons for their actions. Yeah. But how are you? I hope you're doing well, Cece. Did I ask that already? Did I? I hope you're doing well. Even if they're often rather mysterious ones. How's your throat? I know the last time we were talking, you said you had a sore throat? Doing good? A little sleepy? Ah, yes it is. Oh my god, yeah, it's like 12 for you right now, I think. If it's 10 for me, and you're like an hour or two ahead of me. That's true. Anyhow, here's your drink, Miss Lua. My throat is much better now. I'm not coughing much anymore either. Awesome. It's good to hear. It is 12. Let's go. I knew it. Oh, this smells lovely. It also has a lovely color. And it tastes lovely. I knew I could count on you, creeps. Woo! Good. Thank you. You're always a sight for sore taste buds. Or something. I'm glad you like it. I love it. Right, so the wedding preparations. You and Miss Bailey's are still getting married, of course? Mr. Bailey's. Oh yes, absolutely. After everything we've been through, I'm not about to back down now. Bailey's is still very much my person, with the long ears and all. So none of those pesky cold feet? That sounds like good news. No cold feet, no cold anything. In fact, My stress is running so high, it feels like I have steam coming out of my horns. That doesn't sound like good news. Yeah, it's just such a big thing, you know? I feel like that's all we talk about. We're not making much progress. We're not further along than we were weeks ago. But you have different expectations of the day? Do you have different expectations of the day? I don't know. I'm not sure I even know what my expectations are anymore. I look at all these weddings on Tomochill. Tomodachill. And they all do this special over-the-top stuff. I don't have any original ideas like that. What about Miss Bailey's? Mr. Bailey's. I don't know why I keep reading the S, or the R is S. Mr. Bailey's. He enjoys creative endeavors, doesn't he? He does, but that's another issue. My parents are willing to pay for the part of the wedding, and I earn a good living, so I can cover most of it. Bay wants to contribute his share, but he can't really afford it. Gotta pass out now, but wanted to stop by and mention stop by the moment I saw you were on. Heck, I'm glad that you stopped by, Cece. It's so good to see you, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. And as you know, his parents aren't in the picture anymore. Oh, that's so sad. Do you still feel guilty about that? No, I don't think so. If I've learned anything, it's that you need to let the people you love make their own choices. But I am concerned, both about Bay dropping all his savings on this stuff, and about him trying to guess what I want. It's just so, like, in general, parents just, like, completely disowning their kid because of something like love. It's just, you know, it's just really sad. And about him trying to guess what I want rather than expressing his own wishes. It sounds like you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself, trying to make sure everyone's happy. Sigh. Maybe. But I guess that's unavoidable, right? Oh my god! My boy! It's Neil! Oh, hello, Neil. Our savior, for real! Wait, are you Neil? You have different straps. ... I don't think you're Neil. Is this the space person you told me about weeks ago? The one who used to come to the cafe? I thought it might be them, but I'm not sure now. They didn't seem to react to my greeting. Besides, last time we saw Neil, he had changed his name to Silver. Hi, Mia. Hello? Hello, Mia. How are you, wife? I'm doing good, wife. We're doing a sneaky little stream. Shout out for me? No. Please, if you can, could you shout yourself out? Wife, could you shout my wife out? I like this sneaky little stream. Thank you. Thank you for shouting you out. Yay. Yeah, we're doing a little sneaky stream. By the way, I got rid of a couple of my sound alerts. I got rid of Goofy and Hey Poo. Those are the two I got rid of. If anybody has suggestions for, like, potential, like, sound alerts, like, definitely let me know, because I'm down. All the shout-outs. All the shout-outs. And he looked rather more human. I see. This is all very mysterious. Also, oh my god, they're doing the finger thing too. Did you hear them come in? I didn't, but then I rarely do. They're stealthy. Metal pipe? You should add into my cupped hands as one. Oh my god. The wet fart. What if it's like the metal pipe and then a wet fart? Bartender, what does a girl have to do to get a drink around here? Pour me a stiff one. Oh my. OMG, too strong. dot dot dot. Beg your pardon? This isn't quite that kind of place. Huh? Isn't it? Our research indicates that this is the way one should order a drink. Should I do the voice? No, that was Neil's voice. That was Neil's voice. I can't do the voice. I can't replace Neil with this person. I don't know who you are. Neil was my boy. I can't replace them. Hydrate. I have a little bit of milk left. Thank you for the hydrate. This reminds me, I gotta rewatch and look for clips from our last stream. Yes, I need to do the same thing. I looked at the clip Crimson created, and that one got me cackling. In a place of public consumption? It sounds like your research was based on orc westerns. Blushes? Is there anything wrong with orc westerns? We rather enjoyed them. No, I guess not. They're just very different from reality. Oh, I gotta watch. It's so funny. I'll send it to you if I remember later. In what ways? That it would take a very long time to answer that. I guess the better question is, how are they similar? How are they similar? You did say it was the better question. That's fair enough. I suppose the honest answer is the way people feel emotions is similar. How they're ambitious, and have ambitious. Sorry, I kicked my desk. And have dreams. I was going across my legs and then my foot kicked the desk. How they want things and sometimes get jealous of others, but also how they help each other out and how they fall in love. It sounds like Earthlings have very busy feelings. I guess we do. Are your people very different in that respect? We are. Although we want things to... But it appears that Earthlings have at least 94.328% more emotions than we do. How do you distinguish between them all? To be honest, sometimes we don't. Reading others isn't easy, nor is understanding ourselves for that matter. That adds some spice to life, I guess. It sounds to us like it would be helpful to have those emotions displayed. Especially in movies. Perhaps we could write them at the top of the screen? Cinema from the 1920s would certainly agree with you. But, pardon me, you're not Neil, are you? Or Silver? Indeed, we are not. Our name is Amanda. Hi, Amanda. So, there are several of you here on Earth? There are a great many of us everywhere. Our average density is 3,450.45 per galaxy. But this is not the topic of our present conversation. No, you wanted a drink, didn't you? But what is those little notches on the fingers? Is that the pee hole? We do wish to absorb some liquid matter, yes. No, it's their mouth, right? I remember they drink out of their fingers. Similarly to what the purple earthling has been doing. The purple earthling? That is certainly a description. It is time to find us a Neil, for real. Is it wrong? Would it be more accurate to describe you as the four-appendaged earthling? Do you mean my horns and my ears? I think they meant your arms and legs. Miss Amanda, we usually avoid addressing customers by the number of their appendages. Oh! We apologize. But we could address the customer by name as we do not know it. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. That's my bad. I'm Lua. 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 Yes. It has a very pleasing sound. Oh. Well, thank you. Maybe I could do like an Eva voice. Or something like that. Wally! If anyone has ever watched that Wally movie, it's definitely underrated. Definitely watch it. It's I didn't like it as a kid, but growing up, I definitely started realizing what it was about, and how true it really is. We wish to absorb some liquid matter, as Lua has been doing. Of course. And do you have an idea of what kind of? It's a masterpiece, 100%. It's also a beautifully animated film. Liquid matter, that might be? Something bright-colored and memorable. We want our first drink on Earth to be an experience we shall never forget. No pressure, creeps. It's quite alright. We were born to rise to this kind of challenge. That's the spirit. Any other ideas, Miss Amanda? We want the taste to be very spicy. We know that some places serve weak drinks to bipeds with female dominations? Our research has determined that behavior to be undesirable in 99.9999999 of occurrences. Fortunately, this isn't that kind of place either. Indeed. So you'd like something vivid and spicy? What if it was, let's say, blue and gingery? We do not know what gingery means, but blue and gingery sounds good to us. Okay. Blue. I wonder if I do ginger. Don't mind me as I look it up. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. Amanda, drink. Blue lightning. Okay, so it is ginger. Brew. There it is, blue lightning. Oh my god, it looks so cool. I'm so glad that I get to see all these cool new drinks. And I don't care if I'm cheating for them. Bite me. A lightning coming right up. Blue lightning. This is vivid indeed. Come. Now, come. Come, let us try it. Now, let's try it. This is interesting. We heard that we might struggle to experience taste but we can certainly feel the kick of this. Your reputation was well deserved, creeps. And what kind of reputation is that? Ah, sounds like word is getting around. Soon this place will become a hipster den. I should probably start looking for an alternative, hunt. I hope not. I would miss you a lot, Miss Lua. Besides, isn't that what a hipster does? Go to places only before they become cool? Touché. I guess you'll be stuck with me a while longer. I wouldn't have it any other way. Now, Miss Amanda, what was that about my reputation? We heard about you from our sibling former known as Neil. I see. Sibling, huh? This isn't a future hipster den, this is an alien den? You should consider rebranding as Cafe Close Encounters. Yes. That makes it sound like a rather different type of place. What brings you here, Amanda? They're siblings? Oh my god. You're right. Please define your question. Do you mean here on this planet? That too, but also here in this cafe? We are in this planet on a research and rescue mission. Is that like a research and rescue? Perhaps, was it research and rescue or search and rescue? I think I might have read that wrong. Oh, I think it might be research. Perhaps it is a mission to gather numbers for research, as well as to rescue our sibling. We are in this cafe to wait for them. We made an appointment, as is the custom here. They should arrive in 2 minutes, 3 seconds. And 12 milliseconds. Please pardon the roughness of our estimate. That's more than good enough. You are very kind. Creeps has mentioned your sibling a few times, I think. Silver, right? Indeed, we are part of the same hive mind. Hive mind? That sounds pretty amazing. But doesn't that make appointments less useful? That would have been true some time ago. But Neil, now known as Silver, is becoming more human by the day. Their connection to the hive mind grows tenuous? Oh, that must feel like a little lonely. To lose your connection to your family when you've been so close. Perhaps. What does it mean to be lonely? It's what you think about other people and they're not here. And that makes you sad. It makes you feel like you have a weight on your chest. Like things that usually feel good to you lose a lot of their appeal. Thank you for your explanation. We think, we see. We do not know. Perhaps it is a little lonely. We cannot answer this with more than a 61% certainty. Neil? Silver? Ah! There they are. Hi everyone. Hi Amanda. ... Speaking of the space person, here comes my former regular. My favorite character. Ah, I apologize. I haven't been coming by often enough lately. I don't know if I should do the voice for them anymore.
Because I used to make them sound like this.
But they are no longer who they used to be. Aw, thank you for the hearts in chat. Hi, I'm Lua. Nice to meet you, Lua. I'm Silver. I've heard a lot about you. Have you? You probably picture me in a bigger suit. I guess so, yes. A bit like your sibling here. I understand, but I've been undergoing many changes lately. I let go of the suit. This form makes me feel truer to who I am now. I also changed my name for the same reason. Aw. Have you been waiting long, Amanda? Dot dot dot. Not unduly. Duly? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. This is awkward. This is a bit awkward. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Lua. I was saying the same thing. Just a bit. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Amanda? Yes? You should know that I have been missing you a lot. Dot dot dot. What is miss? Is it like being lonely? Yes, it is. When did you learn what lonely is? Oh, we have been told that it's the same. We have been told that is the name of the feeling we have when we think about you. That's. I just. Bring it in. Oh. Bring what? Oh. They're hugging each other. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. That is one long hug. It sure is. So cute. I can hear you, you know. Dot dot dot. Right. As we were saying, we appreciate your being only 3 milliseconds late. It's good to see you haven't changed. You have. And yet you haven't. Now that you are close, you feel part of the hive again. And your presence is similar to what it always was. It makes me really happy to hear that. You should order a drink, as it is customary. Then we can proceed with our discussion of the mission. The mission? Oh, didn't Creeps tell you about that? Yikes, awkward. Not really. Well, the reason I came here in the first place was to find love. Oh yeah! Neil wanted to get his dick wet. He wanted to have children. You mean to reproduce with the local species? That's another way to put it. I mean, I think I remember you putting it in those terms yourself, Silver. I did, yes. But that was a long time ago. I'm going to tell you everything. But first, Amanda is right. I'd like to order a drink. I can taste them properly now, so I enjoy them a lot more. Happy to hear that. What would you like? I'd like something new and unique. I want to explore all these new sensations. But nothing too strong, please. I don't have the same tolerance as before. Also, I'm in the mood for something a bit sweet and floral. And maybe with a bit of freshness to it? Something new, but not too strong. A bit sweet, floral, and refreshing. Maybe blue? I like that my character's like, would you like the blue pea? Do you want the blue pea? Oh, I do love blue. Something sweet, floral, refreshing, and blue. Then, please. Something sweet, floral, floral, refreshing, blue. Something sweet. Sweet. Cocoa powder sweet. No, I'm gonna quickly look at this. I'm not cheating. You're cheating. Blue pea, honey, milk. Not milk, mint. Blue pea, honey, mint. So I guess that would be, yeah, refreshing is mint. Floral is the blue pea, I guess. So that's a very sweet drink. It's also blue. And then I think the honey adds to the sweetness. So that does make sense. Boom. Brew. my god, that's gorgeous! Oh my god. Ooh! Can I drink that? I don't drink tea, but I would down that in a heartbeat. One bright flower bed for the silver person. This definitely looks unique. I can't wait to try it. Oh, yum! It's delicious. Drinking through my mouth makes such a difference. To be honest, I never expected to like it this much, but now I can never get enough of it. Drinking through the gloves does look uncomfortable. It's a very different experience. Not entirely unpleasant. Oh my god, they're doing the finger guns. Finger guns! No, it's also nice in its own way, but it does convey taste in the way it doesn't convey taste in the way a mouth does. It's much more about the sensation, which definitely makes it intense. But I'm happy I get to drink Creeps's creations the way they were intended. As for the mission, finger guns. Pew 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 pew. Yes, the mission. It has run into some difficulties. Difficulties? Of what nature? Well, Neil likes men. I knew it. No. The truth is, I still have some trouble finding myself a date. Oh. What is a date? It's a setup you need to take before, coupling up. You meet somewhere, you talk, you get to know the person. Not having a hive connection sounds exhausting. It can be a challenge, to be honest, but in another way, it's wonderful. Without the hive connection, when you meet someone, it's always a surprise. They react in a way I didn't expect, in ways I wouldn't. And every time I learn something new about earthling species, that too is certainly, but mostly about myself. That's definitely what being with someone is about. Every time you're honest with a person you love, you get to get out of your comfort zone and become a better person yourself. That sounds complicated. We need to make further computations? Why can't I read that? To understand. It's different from what we're used to, but it's also pretty great. I mean, it sounds to me like you've got it figured out. Surely your dates should go well enough? Thank you. You're very kind. And if I may say so myself, I think I have some progress. If I did get a date, I think it would go better than before. What's the problem then? Well, thing is, Seattle's a very big city even by our standards. Everyone is busy running around, and people aren't very trusting, not like in romantic movies. You can't just ask someone in the street to go on a date with you. It sounds like you tried. Yes, I tried several times. I even stood on a plaza for a few hours with a date me placard around my neck. That is, not an optional strategy. Yes, I've realized that since. People mostly seemed a little scared. I hear most people meet their partners at work. Is that something you could try? Maybe later on, I don't know. But at the moment, I'm afraid. My work doesn't attract the right sort. I didn't know you'd find a job, Silver. Ah, yes, I did, a few months ago. I've decided to open a cafe. Really? Does that mean Creeps has competition? Not at all. I would never want that. It rather feels like a small way to start a family tradition. Interesting. Don't spill the tea, Silver. They don't know. They don't know what I am. Stop talking, Silver. Shh. Shh. Quiet. Shh. Anyways, after I tried all that, I was running out of ideas. So I decided to reinstall Lonely Hearts, like I did when I had just arrived here. Online dating does sound like a reasonable solution. I thought so too, but the amount of dates I've gotten since I downloaded it is... Based on the surrounding perimeters, we will guess absolutely 0. That is accurate. Oh no. Do you know why? If I'm being honest, I think I have an idea, but it might sound strange coming from me. The online dating process feels a little... No, it feels a lot alien. Oh. Please expand your explanation. Do you mean it lacks earthly species? Oh no, it has earthlings in all shapes and forms, but it feels impossible to connect with them. I was much more successful at it when I first tried, months ago. But now, it's a little like how my connection to the hive mind has been recently. I'm a part of it to some extent. I feel like if I can just reach out to it, I'll find understanding. But then I do reach out, and I only find silence. Ah. That's pretty sad. Sorry, I'm making everyone gloomy now. No, don't worry about that at all. I'm just wondering if I've got friends I can set you up with. But they all have partners. ... You're very kind, Lua. I'll find some sort of way eventually. It's pretty important that I do. It's an existential issue for some people. ... We will help. Yes, we will help. ... I don't know. I really appreciate your offer, Amanda, but even after spending years here, I still struggle with it all. When I first arrived, it was hard for me to even hold a conversation. Now I think I can read people a little better, but it's still... You're not looking for conversation, are you? You wish to connect to a hive mind. You find it easier when you first arrived. Is that not what you said? Yes, that's true, but we are a hive mind, and we have just arrived here. We will help. ... It does sound reasonable. I suppose social media can be a bit like a hive mind sometimes. And there's no harm in trying, right? ... Well... Then I guess that's settled. I'll show you how the app works when we leave here, Amanda. We are prepared. We will gather intelligence and draw conclusions. With our hive power and your human knowledge, based on your previous experience and your new skills, we estimate our odds of success at 100%. Ugh. I like your confidence. Amanda always was a force of nature. We do not know what that means, but it sounds complimentary. I'm so tired right now. It is 11 o'clock. We are pleased. As for... Wait. What is We have to go now. But what happened? Ugh. Hello? I'll explain everything later. Is the FBI coming? They're coming, aren't they? Sorry, creeps. Lua. See you soon. I hope. No time. Let's go. It's gotta be the FBI, right? That's what happened at the last game. ... Well, that was odd. Yes, that was a rather sudden departure. I hope they're going to be alright. I knew it! I knew it. It's the FBI agent from last game. Good evening. Evening, Mr. Agent. You two know each other? The agent here has been asking about our customers in the past. But I trust tonight's he's come for a late night coffee? Sadly, no. I'm here on official business. Sounds serious. It is. Very serious. Miss Lua. Miss Lua and creeps. You know why I'm here, don't you? No, I don't. I don't, actually. Well, if it's not for coffee, honestly, I'm at a loss. Is this how you want to play it? What about you, Miss Lua? Want to make an educated guess? An educated guess? Well, I swear I filed my tax return months ago. I bet bays at the same time, so that can't be it. I have no clue. Wink. You two. Do you take me for a fool? ... We would never. Wink. Let me make myself clear, then. Have there been alien sightings at this cafe recently? Alien sightings? Sorry, but that sounds kind of far-fetched. ... Think again. Both of you. Think carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't tell any lies. ... This is getting old. We didn't do anything wrong. And we don't have to answer any of your questions. Actually nothing. I know my rights. You have no jurisdiction to come here and act like a big shot. I've never seen anyone in this cafe who doesn't belong here. So I suggest you take your suspicions elsewhere and leave this place and creeps alone. My investigation? Your investigation means nothing to us. I can feel myself getting angry, Mr. Agent. And trust me, you do not want to see me angry. Oh. Hey, don't you dare put your hands on me. I did no such thing. Not yet, at least. ... Very well. I'll go for now, but this isn't over. I won't stand by quietly while aliens invade Seattle. Suit yourself. You'll only be wasting your time. I'll be the judge of that. A good night to you. And a big fuck you, Agent. Dang, we didn't even need poison. Lua's got it. She's got us covered. I wonder what that was about, though. I don't know. I don't think that was her, though. The lights going out, and then apparently there was touching. I feel like maybe Renona might have had some sort of something in that, but I don't know. Lua ... Lua, that was impressive. Well, I may be on the quieter side, but I'm still a succubus. ... I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. Truth be told, I don't like to antagonize people, but I guess sometimes it can't be helped. Yes. I wonder what that guy was really after. Okay, so I guess it was her. Okay, that makes sense. He's an alien immigration agent. He's been after Silver for a while now. Back when Silver was called Neil and looked like Amanda. ... That doesn't make me like him anymore. It came very close to clipping him. I came very close to clipping him in his smug face, to be honest. Even if I didn't touch him in the end, despite what he said. No, indeed, you didn't touch him. What do you mean? Seems like an important ID card. A shame it didn't. Shame if someone were to lose it. Well, that agent Oh, I got sticky little fingies. I'm a little sneakster. Hell yeah, brother. Well, the agent had this on him, and now he doesn't anymore. Naughty creeps. Didn't think you had it in you. This certainly is an interesting looking ID card. I'm sure someone creative could find a good use for it. My statements exactly. Impersonation time. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be a new agent. The new agent in town. Well, I guess you have some time to consider what to do with it. And who to pass it on to? Indeed. Anyways, this shook me more than I'd like to admit. Do we know who to pass it on to? I don't know. Who would we pass it on to? There's no way we'd pass it on to Georgie because we stole it. He's a cop. Georgie would not be happy about that, I don't think. I'm so sorry. It's really not your fault, but I'm going to go and spend some time with my fiance now, which will be all of 30 seconds before I start snoring on his shoulder. That sounds pretty good. Say hello to him from me. Will do. Is that a signed copy of Rachel's album in the back right there? That has to be. This agent looks like he's going to be trouble. A seemingly important ID card. But tomorrow's another day. Who do I give that to? Could it potentially be the vampire? If he comes back, would it be the vampire? Black magic. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. Nice. Cute. Alright, that's definitely gonna be it for tonight, but I'm gonna read this and then the newspaper. Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Hey, okay, there we go. What returning to the office means for the Nekomimis. Woodpecker almost pecks through whole utility pole strong beak. Atlantic countries to sign multi-billion-dollar deal for education system improvement. Let's go. Save. Yes. Main menu. Yep.